Hello! Yes, sir! I am going to the army! Okay, welcome to today's 50 Great Short Stories, and today's story is written by one Nathaniel Hawthorne, and it's called The Minister's Black Veil, a Parable. And let's get this started with. Yes, sir, the story's starting. Alright, so here's how the story goes. First off, there's this black veil. Let me go start a bit way into forward part. Let's just go forward in time to actually where the story is. So first off, there's this minister who always wears a black veil on his face, and everyone's like, "Come on, take off the black veil for heaven's sake!" And she goes, and he's like, "No." And they ask why. Like, it's my own personal business. And it just basically for the entire book, people just try to get the black veil off his face. And then there's this woman who said, that he really liked. He said, "Yeah, I really like you too, but can you take off the black veil take off the black veil?" He's like, "Never! And she's like, "Well, just once. Let me look at your face just once, and then put it down, and we'll never make you put it up again." He's like, Never should this black veil come off my face. I'm a religious man, and this is my duty." And then she's like, "Oh, well, then sucks for you, I guess. Bye-bye. Whee!" And he's like, "Sucks for you, I guess. My religious duty is more important than stupid little shenanigans." And of course, with that, basically, he keeps his face a secret for all these years. But all we know about his face is that it's covered by a black veil. Next thing that we know and find out about is that all this secret stuff, all this to the death things, that it's practically all nonsense. However, here's the good thing. All this black veils, all these secrets, all these to the death things are all just fakes and shams. In fact, the real thing that literally happens here is that, well, he just doesn't care about his faith. He cares about sins, and he's like, "Forsooth, man." And when finally he's on his deathbed, and everyone's like, "Sir, you're on your deathbed. Yes, you have been forgiven for all your sins in your life, but under one condition. Now that you're about to die, it doesn't matter what secret you have anymore, because then, well, no one will care. So would you please kindly take the veil off your face?" Goes out, reaches out hands to take off the veil. An old man who's so weak suddenly shouts up with all his strength and grabs all the hands. He's like, "Never!" And that's literally what happened. He just shot back up with all the strength in his youth and grabs the man's hands and holds them in place. "Never!" And when he starts failing, he just holds the veil tight to his face. And they're like, "What the hell, man? You're about to die. Who cares what secret you have? Let's say you were in a scandal, and you don't want anyone to find out. Then, once you're dead, would you tell someone? Maybe. Then you're sinful. You're going to hell." That happens. Next thing that happens is that, wow, now it's time that we do all this greatly and nicely. So that happens, and then he finally dies, and his will said, "You shall never take the veil off my face. And never! If you do, I will punish you in hell." Dun dun dun! Next thing that happens is that he's buried with the veil on his face, and then for the rest of his stupid death grave, it just starts having moss around it. Everyone hated him, and everyone didn't care about him, apparently. And then, well, his corpse is still rotting, and the bad thing is, and the very creepy thing is, the black veil's still on him. And so that's pretty much it for today. So what's the whole point of this? I'm guessing that is just show how delusional people can be. I mean, if people were this delusional all the time, then people wouldn't exist, eh? Also, I don't think that this story is meant to be mainly for entertainment. I think it's just a little story just to show people how mad people can be and how stupid these people can be too. It also shows us why people are just being idiots whenever they can be, because, well, their reasons are, I can be an idiot, so why can't I not be an idiot? And so with that, we get a lot of new things to happen too. To be honest, all this black veil stuff, all this stuff, this works out pretty well and fine until you realize that maybe it's just not your time. Maybe it's just the fact of life that we don't get to do anything we want to. AKA, life is death, and you can do whatever you want, but you might think it's secret, but the others will probably know it. Huh? And so that's about it for today. I really hope you guys actually enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you guys soon. And so until next time, shout out. Peace. Bye-bye. Sleeping cat. He's always near me, no matter how dirty the table is. Bye. Wear helmet.